Ladies and gentlemen, Black Powder Mine is the basis of my story. It's the setting, coincidentally. Actually, no. The story takes place in 1958 Los Angeles. There was this guy, and this guy was a fucking dickhead. And then someone shot him with a shotgun and he blew up into a lot of fire and shit, and then he died. No. Alright, watch this though. Watch this. That bird thinks he got me. He ain't got me. That rock thinks he got me. You ain't Dwayne. You ain't Dwayne the Rock, you're just a fucking rock. You're a fucking pebble. You think you can Dwayne me? Yeah. Oh, you think you can journey to the center of the earth me? You think you can, was that one with, him and the two alien kids? You think you can journey to the fucking witch top mountain me? You think you can fucking, the Egyptian movie Scorpion, the Scorpion King me? You can't do shit. You ain't me. You ain't Dwayne. Dwayne's the only person that can fuck with me. No, there's too many people in this. Hold on, I gotta sort this out. There's too many people. There's too many people. There's too many people. And this gun I don't like. I'm gonna switch guns. That was a good call by me. To switch guns. No. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you in your fucking black. No, I can't say that. Those bullets could have been any colour, but they were black and they shot me. So here's the story. There was these bullets and they fucking died. No, real story. Once upon a time in a galaxy. No, once upon a time there was this guy, and this guy was me, and he was walking down the street, and then this other guy that wasn't me came up to me, and then he was like, do you want to buy these watches, like wrist watches? And I was like, no, I already have one. And this guy was like, but these ones are way better. And I was like, prove it. And then he showed me the watches, and they were way better than the watch I had, because they could tell the time, and they told you when you were gonna die. You looked at the watch and it was like, it said, you're gonna die like right now, bitch, because this guy's gonna fucking stab you. And then I looked up and the guy had a fucking samurai knife. It was like a katana but smaller, so it wasn't. It was just a knife. It was just a regular knife. But I thought it was a samurai knife, and I was like, "Where'd you get that?" And he was like, "I just bought it from Ashton." And I was like, "Oh, I thought it was like a samurai knife." And he's like, "That isn't a thing. Samurai knives aren't a thing." And I said, "Someone should get on that. Really, it'd be easier to carry around. You wouldn't have to have a hilt. You could just shove it in your pocket." And he was like, "That's a good point. That's a damn good point. But I'm still gonna stab you." And I was like, "Shit." And I was like, what if I sold you the rights to the samurai knife? And he was like, he considered it. He considered it for a second. And then he fucking stabbed me. He stabbed me, and I fell to the ground. And he was like, I'm gonna fucking make samurai knives. I don't give a shit. And I was like, I'm suing you then. And he was like, shit. So after I get out of hospital, I go to fucking court, and I'm like, I came up with this samurai knife idea, and the judge was like, shit, that's a great idea. And then this dude was like, on the other side, he was like, no, I came up with the samurai knife idea because it's easier and it makes cutting people. And I was like, you don't even know why it's a good idea. You don't even, you're not a samurai. You don't even know why. How could you make a samurai knife when you don't even. And then he fucking stabbed me again. He had the knife in the court, still had blood on it, and he fucking walked over, he stepped over his podium, came over to mine, and fucking stabbed me in front of everyone. So, in front of everyone, he goes, samurai knife isn't my idea, but I'm gonna fucking steal it, and everyone's gonna believe me. And I was like, you're on camera, you're on punked, you've just been punked by Ashton Kutcher. Ashton Kutcher, get out of here. And Ashton Kutcher came out and he was like, oh, how are you doing, man? I can't do an Ashton Kutcher impression, but that was basically what he sounded like, because he was, he'd aged 20 years or something, I don't know. He was getting ready for a new role, playing, fucking Bill Gates. So he was like, hey man, you really need to, And then, he was like, you got punked, man, you got punked, And then the guy was like, I thought punked was like that stopped being a show like 10 years ago. And he was like, shit, you're right, man. And then Ashton Kutcher stabbed me. He took the knife from the other guy and he fucking stabbed me. And then I went, what the fuck, dude? I'm fucking gonna sue you. And then he was like, no, I'm just getting ready for a new role, man. He was getting ready for a new role in a movie that was about me being stabbed. And I said, shit. Okay, that's fine then. As long as it's for a movie. And then, a few months later, the movie came out and it went straight to DVD. And I was pissed. Because I got stabbed for that. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we would have to... Alright, we had a short break. Where was I? I was talking about the time Ashton Kutcher stabbed me. The second time. So I was at his house. His movie had gone straight to DVD. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? And he was like, that's what happens, man. You make a movie, it goes to DVD. And I was like, no, that's what happens when you make a movie. And then he was like, fuck you. And I was like, no, fuck you, I just got stabbed for that shit. 3 times. I think. I lost count how many times I've been fucking stabbed. Like celebrities. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he fucking stabbed me. That's what I said earlier. He came to my house right after I finished recording that. I don't even know how he found out, because I hadn't edited the video yet. But he came to my house and he just fucking stabbed me. I'm bleeding out right now. So, you know, you're not exactly the first celebrity to fucking stab me, Ashton. And he was like, Mila. That's his wife. He was like, Mila, stab this bitch. So then she fucking stabbed me. And she was like, I was on Black Swan. You fucking bitch. And I was like, shit. She's for real. Oh fuck. She was like, damn. Oh no, I was like, damn. because she'd stabbed me with a swan. That's what the movie was about. It was about her stabbing people with swans. The beaks, they're sharp. So she fucking stabbed me with this swan, and then she was like, "You're under arrest." And I was like, "For what?" And then she was like, "Because you're in England and the swans are owned by the Queen, and you just got blood all over one, so you're under arrest. You piece of shit criminal." And I was like, damn, Mila, damn, you fuck. And then Ashton was like, don't you say that about my wife. And then he fucking stabbed me with a swan. And I was like, you aren't even fucking in Black Swan. And he was like, no, but I was in fucking the butterfly effect, so you fucking stabbed me with a butterfly. And I was like, how can you even stab someone with a butterfly? And he was like, I just fucking did. And I was like, yeah, I can see that. I can feel it. It hurts. It hurts a fuckload more than the swan, weirdly. And he was like, yeah, that's because butterfly effect hurt everyone, really. No one. It was a terrible movie. I haven't seen the butterfly effect, but I can tell you what it's about. Butterfly effect is about a fucking butterfly that affects people when it fucking stabs them in the goddamn chest. Like stab me. So I'm there in Ashton and Mila's mansion, and I'm bleeding out from like several wounds, and I'm just like, dude, I just need help. That's all I came here for. I didn't come here to get stabbed. And he was like, well, it's a bit too late for that. And I was like, let's just let bygones be bygones. But also, I need the first guy that stabbed me, the guy that sold the digital watches. I need him to be stabbed. And Ashton was like, what are you going to give me for doing that? And I was like, I'm going to give you back Punked. I'm going to sell you the rights to a TV show called Punked, which is about it's a hidden camera show about people being pranked, bro, and I'll sell you the rights to that. And he was like, that's already a show I made that years ago. And I was like, shit. So what I do is I build a time machine. No, actually, I just fucking get Ashton Kutcher's time machine from the Butterfly Effect. I go, dude, where's that time machine? He's like, oh yeah, it's just in the back room. What do you need it for? And I was like, there's a bird, look over there. And then they both look, because they're fucking idiots. And then I hop in his time machine. From the Butterfly Effect. Again, I've never seen the movie, but there's probably a time machine in it. So I hop in that time machine. I go back to 2000 and whenever Punked was like about to be made. I go back to the guy who's pitching Punked to Ashton Kutcher. He's about to go into the meeting, and I go up to him, and he's like, "Oh, I have the best idea. It's called Punked, and it's about a bunch of people." And then Ashton Kutcher's gonna prank celebrities. It's gonna be hilarious. And then I go, "Not anymore, bitch!" And I fucking stab him. I fucking stab the shit out of him. And he goes, "Oh, you fuck, I'm gonna die now." And then he dies. And then I go back to the future. The movie. I actually go on the set of Back to the Future, and I go, I want to be in this movie, and then they say no. So I don't even know why I mentioned that, because I just leave after that. So then I go back to Ashton Kutcher in the present, and then I say, alright, you know what Punked is? And he was like, no, that sounds fucking stupid. And I was like, it is, but you're gonna be the host of it. And he's like, shit. And I was like, stab that guy for me. And he's like, alright, I have this guy. You're gonna meet with this guy. And I was like, I don't like the sound of that. I don't like guys. And he's like, this is a good guy though. And I'm like, alright, I trust you, Ashton. And he goes, good. Because actually I was lying, and he fucking stabs me. He stabs me again, he goes, I know what you did. You think I don't know? I was in a movie about time travel. I know when someone's fucking with me through time. And he fucking stabs me again. And then so I have like 4 stab wounds at this point, including 2 that have live animals embedded in my body. And I'm like, shit, Ashton, let's just let bygones be bygones. I've got a proposal for you. It's this movie, and it's called Friends with Benefits. Or no, is that the? Which one was the Justin Timberlake movie? It's called Let's Just Be Friends, because we don't want to. But we're not gonna be friends. The whole movie is about you having sex with this girl, and then you fall in love with her, and and no one's gonna give a shit about it because your wife's gonna make a way better version. And then he's like, alright, that sounds good. That sounds fucking awesome. I'm gonna be in that movie, and I'm not gonna stab you again. And and I was like, okay, but can you stab that guy with the digital watch? And he was like, I have to think about it. He's a close friend of mine. And I was like, how? What, that guy selling digital watches is your friend? And he was like, yeah. He's my brother. His name is actually Dwayne The Rock Johnson Kutcher. We named him after John Cena. And I said, okay, I want you to stab your brother for me. And then he was like, alright, I already did. And I was like, when? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, when right as you killed that boss flawlessly, I stabbed my brother. I stabbed him to death. He's dead. And I was like, good job, man. I love you, Ashton. And he was like, I love you too. But Mila was there, so we couldn't make out. So he was like, meet me behind a fucking mansion. I was like, okay. So we go behind his mansion, and then he's like, okay, let's make out. And I was like, surprise, bitch! I don't actually want to make out with you. I'm gonna stab you. And I fucking stabbed him with the fucking samurai knife that I made. Going back in time, I made a samurai knife. See how it all links in? It's a perfect circle. And that's why I'm a writer. I'm a fucking genius. The thing about the samurai knife, you gotta understand, is that it has the sharpness of a regular knife, but it's like it's smaller. And that's what you gotta understand. Because when I stabbed Ashton Kutcher, he was like, shit, I'm dead. But I'm just gonna go back in time. I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna make Punked 2. I'm gonna make a second series of Punked. And I was like, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. And he did. He went back in time. Anyway, another season. Whole other season. 20 episodes more of Punked. That's all he did when he went back in time. He didn't. Bearing in mind this was like 1930s, you know. So he could have killed Hitler, but he went back in time. He made a second season of Punk, and no one could even watch it because there wasn't, you know, there wasn't like DVDs or anything, or you know, the internet wasn't a thing. So he wasted his time basically. That's why if you look online, you can never find that season of Punk. It was the best one though. It punks Winston Churchill, I believe, I've never watched a Punked episode. I don't know what he does. He fucking stabs him like he did me, little bitch. Fucking stabs everyone. Little rat bastard. So The moral of the story is I killed Ashton Kutcher, basically. To sum it all up, if we had to sum up this story into one sentence, it's I stabbed and killed Ashton Kutcher.
We know that